Broadcom stock investors are having a mixed month in the previous 30 days. First, they were excited about the deal announced with OpenAI for a potential upwards of $10 billion in revenue from OpenAI. And then there were some bad news about Apple integrating into the chips that Broadcom produces and lowering its dependence on Broadcom. So those mixed signals sent the share price up and down, and the stock is up only about a percentage point over the previous 30 days. So in this video, I'm going to update you on my fair value calculation for Broadcom and share with you my buy or sell rating and let you know my latest thoughts on Broadcom stock.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
So Broadcom has been one of the hottest AI stocks in the market in 2025. Share prices are soaring and the valuation is increasing. Broadcom, as of this recording, is trading at a forward price to earnings of 40, which is near the most expensive this stock has been going back some time. Now, Broadcom has been one of those excellent companies in terms of operating profit margins, cash flow from operations, and returns on invested capital, so it does deserve a premium valuation based on that performance alone. It's also an excellent acquisitor or company that makes acquisitions. Very few companies make acquisitions prudently, and Broadcom has been one of those rare exceptions of businesses that are able to make acquisitions, digest the companies it acquires, and deliver synergies it promised. Its most recent acquisition of VMware is already working extremely well, and management expects the operating profit margins and cash flows and returns on invested capital to return to levels since before the company made the acquisition, but now you're adding in the billions of revenue that VMware brings to the company, so it's already harnessing the benefits. And if you're wondering how a company harnesses those kinds of benefits, just a few simple examples include if you're acquiring a company that has its own accounting department, its own marketing department, its own finance department, its own board of directors, its own CEO and CFO, and you acquire that company, now you have two of all of those things because you have all of those departments yourself. So you don't need twice those departments. And so you're able to onboard the most talented individuals from those departments, and the rest of those individuals, you help them transition into other roles, or if they can't find another role within your company, you have them leave your company and hopefully they find better pastures elsewhere. So that's one way that companies benefit from making an acquisition, and the combined companies make more profits than the two companies separately. That's one of the reasons why Broadcom stock has been rallying, is because of that acquisition and the success in digesting the acquisition. The other reason is the company's success in artificial intelligence. It's gaining market share. Its deal with OpenAI upwards of $10 billion, and vis-a-vis compared to Marvell Technology, it's doing much better in gaining market share in the data centers optimized for AI. So I shared with you the valuation as I retrieved it from fiscal.ai, the forward PE ratio, highlighting that Broadcom stock is near the most expensive it's been. And I get a similar reading when I conduct my fair value calculation for Broadcom, which I updated today. And my update did result in an increase in the intrinsic value per share. Previously, I had the intrinsic value at $212. It increased to $231 after my update today, but it's still well below the current market price of $336. So the stock looks overvalued based on the forward PE multiple and based on my DCF multiple. So while it's an excellent company, I believe it's already reflected in the share price, so that doesn't leave very much upside for investors. I had Broadcom stock rated as a hold, and I'll update that hold rating today, October 7th, 2025.
Hey everyone, so many of you have been asking about my investing strategy, and I'm excited to announce that I've written a book that's available for sale now that describes my 6-step investing framework for evaluating stocks. I've added the link in the description below.